Good morning students. Welcome back to your GK class. Let's start our class with some current affairs. And the first question for today is, recently in which state the DRDO tested its Nirbhay cruise missile successfully? And your options are Maharashtra, Odisha, Rajasthan or Bihar. So in which state Nirbhay cruise missile tested? The answer is Odisha. Nirbhay cruise missile. This Nirbhay cruise missile, it is the India's first indigenously produced cruise missile. So it's a very good thing for our country. It is the first indigenously produced missile. Okay? And the term DRDO, hopefully all of you are aware with this. And the term DRDO, what is the full form of DRDO? Defense Research and Development Organization. Where is the headquarters of this located? In New Delhi. And who is the founder? Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. And who is the current head of this DRDO? Dr. G. Satish Reddy. This is all about for the DRDO as well as Nirbhay cruise missile. And the second question is, in which state or union territory Asia's largest tulip garden will be opened for general public and tourists? And your options are Chandigarh, Jammu and Kashmir, Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh. So Asia's largest tulip garden, and it is located in our country, so it's an honorable thing for us. And in which state or union territory? It is in Jammu and Kashmir. So the answer is Jammu and Kashmir. So Asia's largest tulip garden open for the tourist or public, it is located in Jammu and Kashmir. So it's all about for the current affairs. Let's turn to our chapter. For today the name of our chapter is Sporting Spirit. It is from page number 32. Sporting Spirit. We all love sports. Okay. And whenever we play, we always want to win. Win the first prize. But does winning alone make us good player? To be a good player, we need to develop a sporting spirit. But what is the actual meaning of this sporting spirit? If we are a good player and win the match, that's good. But how? If we are doing some cheat with our another team, opposite team we can say, and then only we win the match, is this fair? So there is some sporting spirit written there, and we have to read out this one by one and know about the how what type of sporting spirit we have whenever we play. Okay, so the first one is accept defeat in a positive manner. Remember that defeats help us to learn from our mistakes, and we can do better next time. Whenever we play and win the match, our learning process is just stop there. But whenever we defeat, then we know about our mistakes, where we are wrong. And in our next sport, we rectify all these things. And learn more and more about that particular thing. So whenever we defeat, don't take it as a shameful thing, we can say. No, it's good. It's just a beginning. It's not an end. It is just a beginning to learn new things in our life. Okay, so accept defeat in a positive manner, not in the negative manner. Okay, the next one is be fair and honest with competitors and do not take competition personally. Remember that the one who performs better will win. Yes, that's the fact. One who performs better, he or she or that particular team is the winner. But don't take it personally and don't discourage your own self because of your defeat or whatever it is. And be very fair and honest about our competitors. Okay? The next one is cooperate with team members and play for the team rather than for oneself. Yes, we have to play for our team, not for our own self. If we are playing for our own self, our team is not going to win that particular match. And if your team defeat, then you also defeat. Okay? So always try to make a group and do your work with your group, for your group, not for your own self. Okay? The next one is play in a fair way and obey the rules and regulations of the game. Discipline should be maintained ever. In each and every place, discipline, manner, etiquette should be maintained. Then only we are a true winners. So, play in a fair way and obey the rules. There are lots of rule and regulation for each and everything, for play, for games also. So, we have to obey the rules and regulations of the game. The next one is do not be angry or depressed after losing a match. Yes, for the first statement is also says don't agree and don't depress whenever you losing a match, because it is just a beginning, not a end. Beginning of your learning period, more and more new things. Whenever you lose a match, then you just learn lots of things from there. Okay? So don't angry and depress yourself whenever you lose a match. There are lots of matches in your life. Continue it with this. Okay? The next one is play the game to enjoy it and not just to win. Yes, games, all these things are for enjoyment, and whenever you enjoy and play, then you definitely win that match. Because whenever you play with your soul, your full potential and your happy mind, then only you win that match or game. So, play the game to enjoy, not only for the winning. Okay? So, this is all a sporting spirit, and probably all of you follow this in your life. Okay? And there's 2 pictures also given there, and that you have to be ticked down. So, first one is I have to score a goal by fair or foul means. Is that fair? No, this is completely wrong. So, this statement is wrong. And the second one is the commentator asked the question, what makes you a victorious captain? So, is this a personal one? A single person only win the match, entire match? No. So, your answer is, it is the support of my team member. Without it, I would never have been able to lead my team to victories. Yes, it is a teamwork. Whenever a team play together, then only someone is win the match. It is not the credit is not goes to only the captain. It is a teamwork. So that one is correct. Both the examples are there. So all of you also follow this, because all of you loves games now. So always follow the rule and regulations. Be very humble, very honest, very fair about your sports, as well as your competitors, we can say, or your friends. Okay? So this is all about for the sporting spirit. Have a great day, everyone.